Good morning, guys. How are you doing today? So it's Joseph again. Man, it feels good to be done with studio, or done with the semester. So I was sitting at home this morning drinking my coffee thinking, and I was like, what can this week's video be about? That was exactly it. The same thought went through my head last night when I was like, what can I do this weekend? Because I have so much free time now, kind of. So, what I wanted to say was this week's episode is what you can do when you're done with studio. So basically, you go through like this withdrawal. For a week, you're like, man, I'm free, I can do whatever I want. But then after that week or 2 weeks, you kind of feel like you want to be back in studio because you're bored at home doing nothing. So, this week after you're done with studio and stuff, a few things you can do real quick, and we're gonna go, and I'm gonna show you one of them right now. Such a beautiful day outside today. Today, we're on the Brown campus. Might be wondering what we're gonna do here today. This is the gym. First thing, get your fitness on because you know you don't get it during the semester. So, we're gonna go work out. Ooh, I like the lighting. Oh man, it's been about 4 or 5 months since the last time I worked out. It felt good. Hopefully I can get back on it and do it some more. So yeah, that's the first thing you can do when you're on break. Try to make it a habit, working out. You feel a lot better during studio. Number 2, you get to actually appreciate singing along to the radio. I know there are days whenever I'm just like, oh, and then I try to sing and it's just horrible. Got that one wrong.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone.
Third thing you can do is go check out little cafes and restaurants in the morning for brunch, because brunch doesn't exist when you're in studio. It's kind of like you eat when you can to survive because you don't know when you're gonna eat again. So enjoy it. Well, it was a little too packed in there, but I got it. Tastes good. That's good. Man, who says you need fancy kitchenware to make some bomb tasting food? So Amy's place, where I just went in to get my smoothie right now, is hands down probably the best breakfast food I've had in Providence since I've lived here. And while I was waiting, it's a really small place. I got to see into the kitchen, and they don't have a stove, they don't have an oven, they have those electric griddles. They have 2 of them going. And I was like, whoa, that's pretty sick, because when you're good at something, you don't need the best. You learn with like the crappiest stuff and you get perfect at it. And why would you need it? it's one of those things that when you're good, you're good. It doesn't matter with what. The last thing you can do is catch up on your laundry.